Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tats. I'm back. We're going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video today. Today, actually, yesterday, I went to my local record store, Zia Records, and I was able to peruse their Halloween sale that they had going. Sadly, no horror 4Ks, but they did have, number of Blu-rays, mostly DVDs, and I wasn't able to pick up much, mostly because a lot of the stuff they had was mostly it was just DVDs of movies I already have, stuff on Blu-ray or 4K or whatever. But I was able to get 6 movies here, and I got these here, and all of this for a grand total with store points. All of this for a grand total of $8.53. And real quick, I'm going to show you what they are. This here, I got the unrated Blu-ray of the remake of Last House on the Left. I know somebody's probably going to be like, dude, Arrow just put out, a new 4K of it. I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? I watched this movie once, and to be honest with you, I wasn't really thrilled by it. I'm a die-hard Wes Craven fan, and I feel, pretty loyal to him. I mean, I know that Wes Craven and Sean Cunningham were producers on this movie, but I just me, I prefer the original Last House on the Left. And as a matter of fact, I've had people argue with me about the movie Chaos, which basically is just kind of a rehash of the original Last House on the Left. Even though people like to put the title on it, it's the unofficial remake of Last House on the Left. I wasn't even a big fan of the official one. Why the hell would I want an unofficial one? You know. But I got this. So 2 for $5. So that's 250. But with the points, so technically I got this for $1.25. And I thought I would go ahead and pick it up and give it a rewatch. I mean, Wes Craven's name is still on it. Him and Sean Cunningham, they were the producers of it. So I figure I'd give it a second glance. I know it's more toned down than the original, but I figure I'd give it another shot, see if it grows on me. And besides, why, for me, you guys know me. When it comes to 4Ks, usually I want the unrated version on the 4K, and the 4K is just a theatrical cut, so it would just doesn't seem like something I would really want to spend money on anyway. So I figure I'd get this, and this will do in the meantime. This here, so let's see here. This was $3.33, so divided by two, something like $1.67, give or take, or something like that. We have Escape Room. I've heard good things about this movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard good things about it. And I think it's supposed to be kind of like in the vein of like the movie Cube or something like that. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. But I figure what the heck, for like give or take $1.67, I figure I can give it a look. See, this one here, my friend Glenn said it's actually really good. I haven't had a chance to watch this one yet either. We have The Possession of Michael King. So don't really know too much about this, but figure I'd give it a shot. And last of the Blu-rays, this one also I think was like $1.67. We got Countdown. I haven't heard the best about this movie, but I figured for the price I'll go ahead and watch it, see if I like it. If I like it, great, I'll keep it. If I don't, I can always sell it off or trade it in, get something else I want for it. So I figure I'd do that. Picked up 2 DVDs that I didn't have. Both of these movies I've seen. As far as I know, neither of these. Well, okay. I picked up Penance. This has, you can't see it, but this one has Michael Rooker, has Tony Todd, James Duvall. Let's see. So I remember watching this years ago on Chiller Channel, back when we used to have Chiller Channel. And I remember thinking it was an okay movie. It's kind of more like just a torture movie, but I remember liking it, and I thought I wanted to, pick it up and give it another watch. And again, so 2 for $5, minus that. So yeah, I got this for about $1.25. I figured, what the hey, I give it another watch, and plus two. I mean, come on, you got Tony Todd, and Michael Rooker. How could you not? And last but not least, I think this one had a Blu-ray, but I think the Blu-ray is long since out of print. And so this was $1.50, so divided by 2. So this probably cost me about 75 cents. We have Remains. I think this was a chiller, yeah, chiller exclusive, put out by Shout Factory. And the thing is like I said, this is going to be a little bit different because look at how, look at that. That case is destroyed. And, here's what we're going to, I mean, it really is a shame that, some people just really cannot, take care of their movies to save their lives. So, here's the thing. I got some Blu-rays, some DVD cases. We're going to rescue these bad boys. Now, I cleaned the disc. I took the liberty of cleaning the disc before I started the video because I figured that would just be, wasting a lot of time. We got an insert there. Dead Souls. I have this on Blu-ray. I need to get around to watching it. But, we're going to take it out, and like I said, I cleaned the discs already, but, we're going to take this, and there's the inside, and we're going to put it in a nice slim case. So how I do it is usually I just make a very thin fold. So should I ever decide to try to sell this off or trade it in or something like that, I'd never cut it, I just make a thin fold, and that way if I ever decide I want to sell it or something like that, all I have to do is just unfold it and put it in the case, and they can still sell it. So trust me, I've done it plenty of times. So anyway, as a matter of fact, here just recently, going through my movies and everything, I ended up clearing out about 100 DVDs, so yeah. So now we're going to take our thin case here, and we're going to put our artwork in here. So, come on, get in there. There we go. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think we can get this to work. Hang on, and just, it's not 100% accurate, but it's good enough. So there we go. It's in a better case, and you can still kind of make out the title on the spine. And we're going to take our DVD here, and we're going to pop this bad boy in there. Kind of, like I said, it really does bother me when you see people who not just really just abusing their movies, but sometimes it is nice when you can come across some good stuff you don't have, and you take it, kind of rescue it, give it a second life. And so there we go. So we got Remains. So happy about that. So there we go. At least now I know, at least now this movie, it's going to be, taken care of and respected. And should I ever decide to sell it or trade it in or anything like that, I promise I'll put it in a hell of a lot better case and, trade it off in much better condition than I got it in. So we got that one. And now we're going to get started with this one here, Penance. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Like I said, just a very thin fold. Like I said, you won't thin it too much. Like I said, you don't cut it. Because like I said, if you do that, then, you damage, I know people, dipshit, you're damaging the art already. But like I said, at least doing it this way, like I said, if I ever decide I want to trade it or sell it, I can just unfold the fold that I made. It'll be perfectly fine. And you take it down there, they can still sell it. So there we go. And +2, because of the slim cases, it'll definitely, because we know, I mean, look at it, like DVD cases, they're big, they're fat, they take up a lot of room. So this here helps save. I mean, I know it's only about half the space, but still, it's still some space being saved. So there we go. Put our disc in there. And there we go. And yeah, there we go. Yep. And that looks way better than it did. So there we go. So nice. Yeah. So there we go. So we took our two DVDs and we rescued them. They're nice, clean, slim cases now. The discs are clean and everything else ready to go. So really happy about that. So now we're going to take our Blu-rays here and look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. And I know there might be somebody out there be like, well, you know, I mean, you got the slipcover. Slipcover will protect. That's not the point. It's like, my God. So we're gonna take our nice black. You guys know I love my black Blu-ray cases. Gonna take that. Put our artwork in there. There we go. It's like, yep. Get done with this. You guys never would have thought that I bought these used. You know, I think I bought them brand new. So. Put on our blue rizzle. There we go. Put on our DVD. All right. Discs are in there, all nice. They're cleaned. There we go. Like I said, looks almost like I bought it brand new, huh? There we go. Happy about that. See, now we can take this, put that in recycling. So now just pop this back into the. There you go. Beautiful. Like I said, it's like almost a little wear and tear up there on the slip cover, but oh well. You guys know eventually this is going to go in a protective case anyway. But there you go. Took this bad boy, give it a new lease on life. So, you know, it's almost like adopting a, you know, like a small pet, huh? Next up, we're taking possession of Michael King. And there we go. Da-da-da. There we go. I feel like we should have the Sarah McLachlan music playing, you know. Was it In the Eyes of the Angels? I never said I was a singer, okay? And also, too, this is also doing a real service to this. Because, hang on a second. Yeah. Freaking eco cases, man, you know, like damn. So, and this here, nice, solid case. And there we go. Blu-ray, DVD. Yes, sir, Reebok. There you go. Nice. Like I said, looks like I just bought them brand new, huh? There you go. So, give these movies a nice new home. So happy about that. So, 2 more to go. We're almost done here. So we're going to take Escape Plan now. And is this one? Okay, no, this is an eco case. But still, you know, get our nice new case here. And there you go. That's one of the things, though, too. You know, you could sit there, you know, I've mentioned this before. I know other movie collectors have mentioned this kind of thing, too. You know, I mean, it's kind of nice when you can build a movie library for basically pennies on the dollar. And, you know, you could buy tons and tons and tons of cheap stuff, but you can make it look just as good as if it was brand new. And, you know, just a little cleaning, a little elbow grease. Sometimes you got to break down, buy some nice cases for it. There you go. Hell yeah. I think that looks way better. You know? Last but not least, I mean, come on, look at that. My God, it looks like somebody took this thing out and just, you know, drug it through the mud. And even if I'm not the biggest fan of this movie, you know, it's like still, you know, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it a second time and maybe it'll grow on me. But, you know, put in our artwork. Oh, yeah, I got something to show you here. Hang on a second. Come on, get in there. There you go. Okay. And I think this is, yeah, you can already tell. Well, you can't tell, but I can. But so look how much nicer that looks with the black case. Goes really well with the artwork. At least I think it does. So yeah, I got something to show you here. Let me just pop these bad boys in there real quick. And there you go. Now that brings back memories You guys remember that back from the old days when, you get a Blu-ray DVD combo. Excuse me. You get a Blu-ray DVD combo, and the way you got your digital copy was you had to, pop the DVD disc into the player on your computer. You had to load it up to get your digital copy. But I'll say surprise, I was like, hadn't seen one of those in a long while. And now there we go. I mean, look at that compared to this. So that's so much nicer. And there you go. Now, like I said, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I might down the road decide to break down and rebuy or buy, well, not rebuy, but buy the 4K if, I don't know, give it some time, see if, rewatch this, see if maybe it grows on me a little bit, see if I like it a little bit more. But just, yeah, I mean, I know I'm never going to like this version more than the original. Like I said, I'm very much a Wes Craven loyalist. I mean, even the Hills Have Eyes remake. I mean, I know now pretty much everybody's like the remake of Hills Have Eyes is infinitely better than the original. I don't really agree with that. I think honestly, the third act of the Hills Have Eyes remake is the thing that saves that movie. If it wasn't for that third act, it would it would feel like just another unnecessary remake, and it would have just been, forgotten about. But you know, because they did the wise thing and kind of just did their own thing in the third act, so like the last 30 minutes are really the game changer for the movie. I think that's what saved it. So, but anyway, so yeah, these look so much nicer, and they're gonna be about ready to put in my library. So we got the Last House on the Left remake there. We're topping it off now. We got Escape Room. We got The Possession of Michael King. There you go. And we got Countdown. Nice new black case. So yeah. And we got our 2 DVDs here. So really, yeah. So it's nice, so it's nice when you can get, movies that that you will appreciate. You will watch them over and over again. You will take care of them, and you can kind of save them from just, the crap that they've been through. So anyway, so yeah, if you guys get a chance, go out and and that's one thing I never can understand is, when you see people who, I've seen, we've all seen YouTubers who, they go out and they get new movies and stuff, and it's almost like literally that, like they come in, they show off the movies they got, and it's almost like they're just tossing them in a pile. It's like, you just spend money on that. I mean, these things are not, I mean, these were cheap, but for the most part, these things are not cheap. Movie buying can be a really expensive hobby. It like just seems weird to me. You wouldn't want to take care of what you've got, but anyway, to each their own. So that's it. Yeah, this is a different kind of video, but yeah, if you guys get a chance, go out, rescue some movies, and give them a good home. Make sure you're gonna watch them and you're gonna take good care of them, and you'll appreciate them for what they are. So that's it. So if anybody took the time to watch any of this, I thank you for doing it. I honestly appreciate you for doing it. I hope you did enjoy the video, even though it's a little bit different from what I usually do. If you did like the video, please leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And that's it, everybody. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you all later.